Thor. Hi, Thor. Hi, baby. Hello. Hi, everyone. It's time to get a video in. I've been up cleaning. All these girls were outside. Reba, you can come out of there. Dad put them in so Thor could stay out for a while. And the boys and Reba, they can be out with Thor. But the girls have to be separated from Thor just for a little longer. Sheba and Chloe should be just about finished with their heat cycle, and they'll get to stay out with Thor. But it's probably going to be at least a couple more days. I'm just keeping a watch on them. As soon as all signs of heat are gone, they don't have to wear fancy pants anymore and they can be out. But Delilah, don't do that. No. Delilah and Candy, they're going to be breeding through the weekend. I think Candy starts breeding, it's either tomorrow or Wednesday. And then Delilah starts breeding this weekend. Saturday be the first day. So, and then I'll probably breed them both 3 times. And you breed one, skip a day, breed her again, skip a day, breed her again. So the other girl will get bred on the day we're skipping. Pretty much, I don't know. See, Candy, if she starts tomorrow, she'll breed Tuesday and Thursday. And Thor will rest until Saturday, and we'll breed Delilah Saturday, Candy Sunday, and Candy will be done. And then Delilah will go again on Tuesday and on Thursday. So we should be finished with breeding by Thursday of next week. Completely done. All the girls will have to wear their skirts until their heat cycle is completed, because we can complete the breeding, but the heat cycle still continues until it's, and I'm telling you, that's like about a month. Hey Simon, what you doing? What are you doing? Do you need outside, or you just want outside? Here, I'll let you go out, but I wanted you in my video. Can you stay just a little longer? They want to be outside today, especially my young ones, because we have some nice sunshine, very nice temperatures. But I'll wait, and if Simon's able to wait, I'm watching him because I think he just wants out. It's not necessarily needing out. But I wanted to show, y'all have heard me talk about a breeder who breeds Frenchies, and his name is, James Chopping. Sorry. James and Tammy Chopping are some well-known Frenchie breeders, and they have a YouTube channel, and they do a lot of videos, a lot of informative videos, and they do a live Sunday night program with a lot of question and answers. And they have a website called breedersupply.com. Anyway, it's lovemypups.com and breedersupply.com. Both those websites belong to them, and they have the most incredible supplies for breeding, and it doesn't matter what breed of animal you're breeding. This is an incubator. I just got it in today. I ordered it probably 2 weeks ago, and they shipped it right away. But FedEx delayed it and delayed it and delayed it because of our snow. I don't understand it, because UPS delivered, the mail delivered, Amazon delivered. But FedEx, yeah, they're going to have to be delayed because of the weather. But anyway, that's another thing. I want to show you this incubator. It's built like a small ice chest. I thought it was about the size that holds a 6-pack, but I think it would hold probably a 12-pack. Has a little window in it. You plug it in, and it comes with a charger where you can plug it in your car. So if you have to transport puppies to the vet or home from the vet, and this is everything it came with. There's your charger cord and the car charger cord. That's it. But look at the inside of this. You can, he has a big video on this product, so I'm not going to do all of that. But the reason I bought it was because it's so easy and so simple. It's not a complicated piece of machinery. It's simple. You can clean it out. You can bleach it just like you would a cooler. And it will keep your pups perfectly in a perfect environment if you're transporting them. Sometimes, I think we've had 3 cesareans in 6 years, and I think all 3 of them, at least 1 or 2 puppies were born at home before we had to go to the emergency vet in the middle of the night for a cesarean because a puppy turned sideways or something. So I did not have an incubator then. I didn't even know about the idea of a breeder, like, a small-time breeder like me, owning an incubator. And when I started following James Chopping's videos, I thought that would be a real valuable tool just to have in my dog supplies. And I'm glad I got it, because even if you just had a baby that was kind of struggling, you could put it into there while you're finishing up with mom or something, and it would stay the perfect temperature. Last year, I had 3 litters at one time, and Sheba had 2 boys that I felt like I needed to take to the vet the very next morning after they were born. I wanted them checked out. It turned out one of them had a cleft nostril, and I didn't know what that was. I had never seen it, but I could tell by looking at the puppy something wasn't quite normal, and I wanted to have the babies checked out. Well, it turns out the cleft nostril, it happens, and it's a cosmetic issue. It's not a DNA defect or anything like that. So the puppy went on to grow up, and you couldn't even tell that the side of his nostril wasn't fully attached to the cheek. But there is a cosmetic surgery they can do for that too. But while I had her puppies at the vet, Delilah started delivering her babies. And she wasn't supposed to until the next day. So my dad was here. My dad called me. He said, "You better get home. She just had a puppy on the bathroom floor." And I was like, well, I'm 45 minutes away. Get the puppy and Delilah and put them in their whelping bed, and I'll be there as quick as I can. Well, when I got here, her puppy, she hadn't delivered any others yet, and that one puppy was very cold. And when you're whelping puppies, you need to be right there with them, and you need to get them stimulated very quickly. And I wasn't here to do that. But I did get her stimulated after I got here. I got her warmed up, and I thought she was going to be okay. But I lost her 2 days later. She was 3 days old when I lost her. And there was really nothing I could say why I lost her, except I think it was because she was very cold for too long right after birth. If I'd have had this incubator, my dad could have put her in that. You can set this incubator up. It tells you about it in the video. You can set it up and have it turned on a week before you need it, if you need to. So I encourage anybody who's having puppies on a regular basis. I mean, I've gone 5 years without an incubator, but I can say I experienced something that made me wish I'd have had one. I might have been able to save the little baby. But and now I just decided to go ahead and invest in it. I think I paid like $245 for that, which if you look at incubators and pet supply stuff, most of them are way beyond that. They're out of my price range. So for a small-time breeder, that's a pretty good deal, I think. So I now know some of the bigger breeders, they have bigger incubators. They have their own progesterone machines. I did get a ultrasound machine last year, so that was an improvement. Now I have an incubator. So I don't know what else I need except more room. I need a room on the back of our house back here so that we have more space for all of our dog stuff. I keep adding things like this and I'm running out of space, but but it's stuff that really helps and comes in handy when you're going to be having litters on an often basis. You know, I've learned so much since I started breeding, and I love knowing things like, you know, just the, I never knew that there was a Pepto-Bismol made for dogs or animals. It's not called Pepto-Bismol, but it does the same thing that Pepto-Bismol does. So, you know, I keep stuff like that on hand now. Plus, they take a lot of their supplements and prenatal stuff, postnatal stuff, breeder support, reproductive support, medicine. It's not medicine, it's supplements. Sorry. Couldn't think of the words. But so I have a lot of space. We need space for fancy pants. And believe it or not, my girls actually do have some really nice dresses that I never get a chance to dress them up. I try to around Easter. So maybe this year I have 4 girls. I have 5 girls, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, and Reba, who went outside. I have 5 girls. I have 4 dresses. I'm probably going to have to order another dress so I can just dress them up, at least for photos and for Easter. My thought when I got those was I would take them all at one time to like the farmer's market on Saturdays, and I would like them to be dressed up and on leashes when we walk through the farmer's market. But I haven't had a chance to do that yet. I've been so busy just taking care of these little guys. And of course, looking at that, you probably don't even think I have to do a lot to take care of them, but I promise I do, because they're not always doing this. They're not always so laid back. So, and I did all the work while they were outside anyway. I cleaned all their crates, pulled them out, cleaned under them and behind them. I've got a load of the crate pads in the washer and a load of the beds ready to be washed. So there's a lot of work that goes into keeping things in order. And then, of course, y'all have seen the wilder side of my pack. They can be a lot of work energy-wise, where I've got to be up and with them a lot because they're just all over the place. But when they get to go outside, like today and yesterday, they got to stay out a good while yesterday. This is what happens. If you take your dogs for walks, or if they get to go outside and really play on a high energy level, we like to set up a tetherball in the summertime in a swimming pool. They'll really burn up some energy with that. And we've got some herding balls we'll toss in the yard, and they'll herd them around. It's difficult to, I do, in the warmer weather, put them on a leash and take them for a walk, partly so I can get them trained to walking on a leash, but also to try, it's that extra bond you get with them, and it's good exercise for them. But most of their exercise comes from jumping all over the house and then running around the backyard. So when you have this many, that will work because they really burn a lot of energy playing with each other. When you only have 1 or 2 dogs and you let them outside, 9 times out of 10, they're just laying like they are in the house. They're not really burning energy. They need to be on a leash and get walked. But right now, they're all doing good. And I love it when they're like this and when they're taking naps and being so calm. It gives me a chance to sit down and take a break. But I got a feeling as soon as I turn the camera off, this will be over and they'll be ready to go back outside. So anyway, that's all I have for today. I just wanted to share my new incubator. I'm excited to have it. I'm excited that it's so simple and easy. You can see it, where the airflow, and you can order it with or without this window. I think that makes a difference on the price, but I have a big problem when I can't see. So I wanted the window for sure, because I want to be able to see those babies without having to open it if possible. Hey, Thor, you better not be chewing on my chair. Thor, come over here. Come over here, you good boy. Thor's going to be more energetic starting tomorrow when he gets to get back to breeding. He don't like this stuff with not being able to play with those girls. But he's such a good boy. It's going to be hard to say bye to Thor when he goes back to his home. But we were sure grateful that he got to come and stay with us this long, because it has made our breeding time really a good deal. It's just like when I had my own boys, which we will have this fall. These boys will be old enough for breeding, but I know I can also have access to Thor if we choose to for an outside stud. And we might do that. I just have to wait and see. I have a surprise coming later I want to share with everybody, and that will determine more about what I'm going to do with my program. So, but we are going to stay breeding. We are going to continue our program, and we are going to continue our videos. So I don't want anyone to think that we're going anywhere, because we're not. And if you would please give me a thumbs up on this video and any of the videos you watch. It really helps my ratings. I notice a lot of people view the videos, but the thumbs up never seem to be as many people as the ones who viewed it. And I really need those thumbs ups to make my videos more popular, so that they'll be seen by more people. And as like James Chopping says, it doesn't cost you anything to hit the thumbs up, but it really helps me a lot. So if y'all would do that, I would appreciate it. And of course, keep following all of our puppy shenanigans. I'll be back maybe later today, but tomorrow for sure with a new video. So thank you all for watching us. You guys bless me, and I thank you for the prayers. I know many of you say prayers for us, and we are experiencing God's blessings every day because of it. So thank you, and you guys have a great day.